So, for example, like Tokyo University or Kyoto University, the students know the very detail of the history, but many people don't know how history happened. Why, long time ago, why people fight each other? They don't know that. I think. Also, we didn't have enough experience to have a discussion. Yeah.
Right.
I think it is really a problem. Yeah. Oh, but one is a different. I know one is a different point. We taught. We studied after World War II. It's kind of a geopolitics in my age. Yeah.
What do you mean after World War II?
No, I mean like Singapore. So Singapore is what is a Singapore? Something like that.
Oh, okay.
How can I say chishi? Japanese say chishi. Chishi is we studied about the politics of the
Social
countries.
studies.
Yeah.
What do you say, Chishi?
Chishi. Chishi.
What is this?
Do you know Chili?
Oh, Chili.
Chili の、can I speak in Japanese? I'm sorry. チリの中の科目として知識っていうのがある。
Chishi.
Yes.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Social studies, no?
Geopolitics,
Yes.
huh? What do you mean?
Yeah,
Right?
it's kind of geopolitics. Probably Waseda University and Tokyo University like this.
Okay, by the way, I have, all of you, I have a question. Why Japanese did the Pearl Harbor attack? My question for all of
Small
you.
jump.
Why Japanese Navy attacked Pearl Harbor?
According to this video, let's go back to the video then. According to the video, the Americans believe that it was part of their master plan, that they have been preparing for that since 1860. That's their explanation.
What do you mean 1860? Perry?
The Tanaka doctrine.
Wait a minute. Tanaka doctrine. This is a completely failed story. This is the wrong prepared somebody. This is completely false. Nothing true. American CIA or something created that story. That didn't exist.
The Hokuichu didn't exist.
Hachiko Ichu is existed. This is Japan tried to. Okay, Japanese is we discussed I and we, right? Hachiko Ichi is we. Japanese characteristics they always we. This is Hachiko Ichu. They try to peace in the world. Hachiko Ichu. Not invasion, not occupation. Peacefully they try to connection the rest of the world.
Okay, but that is acknowledged in this video. But what he's saying is that is nonsense. That is not. That is absolutely a false pretense.
Oh, this is Westerners aspect. This Japanese aspect is different.
Yeah.
Westerners, Christianity is I, everything I. So any kind of activity, action, military action is invasion. British, American, French, Italy, every type is action to overseas country and developing country and going to Africa, everything is invasion. China is the same. Japan is different in history. They have nothing idea of invasion. Chosen is one exception. This is because of Japanese government tried to copy British occupation in India. So they tried to copy the same thing to Chosen. That caused a lot of problem. But since then, they didn't have a different action to take. Like next one, Taiwan, or next is Manchuria. Completely different. Not kind of invasion.
Difficult to understand.
Okay, because difficult to understand because your educational system is completely different from similar to Japanese education system. Because I studied a lot after graduating university, after graduating school. What is the true intention was, and I studied a lot, and the result is different, completely different. China is Japan waged war, killed each other. Okay, China is in the history very different. All the way around, China battling against Chinese people. Except that Japanese didn't do that. Okay, Japan. Okay, in like a Middle East. Okay, Asian Pacific. Japan invaded Asia Pacific. Not invaded. Japan battled against British, Australian, Dutch people. not local people. Like just video that you showed, that is American propaganda video. They're manipulating a lot. Japanese never do that. Okay, do you know the father of MacArthur? They killed 1/6 of population of Baguio.
Yeah,
1900.
I don't. I mean, these kinds of comparisons. It doesn't mean that we didn't do it. We're not talking about Japan.
No.
Don't hide about the fact that we did. I think that's not a discussion. That's something the Western nations did. But I want to argue that Japan did the same thing.
No. I'm trying to say is your educational system in the history of Great Asian War is different from us, or maybe similar to us. But I try to find out the true history recently. So this is completely different. You taught in your high school or in your university.
No. My family directly lived through it. It's not that I've been taught that. Of course, it's been taught it, but I mean, you can't deny these things. It just happened, and that's occupation. It's the same thing as we did. I'm not saying it's worse or it's better, but it's the same thing. I think that to make something altruistic out of this, that is something that after so many years that it happened, to me is disappointing.
And also Japanese generals, good general, bad general. We had, okay? Like before I told you, Tsuji Masanobu, he's a bad general. He killed 100 Singaporean, Chinese.
Of course, it's the same. It's the same for the British, occupation, for colonialists. It's the same for the Dutch colonialists. It's the same everywhere. That's mankind. There are good people, there are bad people.
That's
but
right.
It's not significantly different. I don't think there was an altruistic agenda in Japan. Neither was there an altruistic agenda in the Netherlands for occupying Indonesia for many centuries. It's just not there. But why do you make an altruistic objective behind this?
Okay, that's the reason why I made the question. Why Japan Navy attacked Pearl Harbor?
Okay.
So how do you think? Everybody knows that true story behind the scene? Nobody made a question. Just only every video, every story, just only attacking Pearl Harbor. Okay, this is okay. No, this is actually that they attack. But why they attack Pearl Harbor? Somebody say something.
I'm gonna wait.
You can. Every other people they have no opinion. But you said you should have a question. How come?
Yeah, actually, we should have that question.
I'm always thinking about this is something something illegal or some weird thing. Japanese government agreed to attack Pearl Harbor. Why they agreed to attack Pearl Harbor?
Komoto-san.
Uno-san, you mean the Japanese side activity over the Japanese side?
Yeah. Why they did it?
I think General Yamamoto, he very loves risky tax operations.
So, Japanese Navy want to sink some aircraft or some kind of battleship or cruise ship. So, therefore, American Navy don't want to fight against Japanese. So, Japanese Daihon and Navy intended to prevent expanding the U.S. Navy on the West Pacific, right? Or Japanese government wanted to protect the sea lane, oil lane.
Okay, I have another question. Are they seriously think about that?
Me?
Yeah, my question. Are they seriously think about that?
The Navy think yes.
Okay, I tell you, they got all information. Japanese manufacturing capacity, American manufacturing capacity, their GDP, their potentiality, everything. All Japanese people, they did know that at that time. Still, they are thinking about what you said.
Yeah, but I think Yamamoto Isoroku knows that because he went to study on the US, right?
Yeah, he knows that fact. Not only him, everybody knows that.
Yamamoto Isoroku didn't think Japan could won the war against US at the time, probably.
Yeah, everybody saw that. So my question, why Japan attacked Pearl Harbor? Why they decided? This is my question. Many years.
Many years.
Yeah.
Prevent the US.
But my question is common sense. Okay. This is really, crazy thing to make this decision. But why they did that?
Prevent.
We all know some kind of common sense that was out in school, based on the teaching on the school. Yeah, it might be just common sense. I think the Japanese were the push on the corner, so they didn't have many options to suddenly wage the attack.
What do you mean? What do you mean option? You mean the waging war?
Yeah, they don't have anything but to do that because they're pushed on the corner. I don't need not need the ABCD line. The sea lane, the oil lane was blocked.
Why decided to wage war?
Yeah, I think Japan had already opened fire in the region, and U.S. didn't like Japanese doing that. Then they put some economic sanction. Then Japanese had been increasingly pushed on the corner. So thereby they didn't have anything to do. So there was just few options to react.
How about your answer? How about your thought? How about your judgment?
Yeah, I kind of agree with the video saying that Japanese was the fanatic. Japanese were working for the fanatic army, and they're coming down into the nation suicide. So kind of, yeah.
How do you think the best solution it was?
They were supposed to have also discussions to prevent the worst case.
What do you mean? With whom?
With other countries.
Other country? You mean the British? Dutch?
Yeah, America, Britain. That's a country that Japanese finally ended opening the war.
A part of it, I can agree. Just only part. Okay, but you guys don't answer for my question. Why they attack Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, prevent.
Prevent what?
Yeah, prevent expanding the U.S. Navy on the West Pacific.
Okay, my question is like that. all Japanese people, including military, ordinary people, they understand Japanese cannot win against America. Any
Oh,
kind
is
of
it
power.
true?
Yeah, everybody believes that.
Including army?
Yeah, they Japanese military research report just open the people, and the capability is Japan is 1/10 of their power.
Mm.
So everybody recognize we cannot win war. But why they did it?
Because we are fanatic.
What?
Fanatic.
A fanatic.
Nothing.
Okay, one more give you the information. The idea of Pearl Harbor didn't come in on the surface 6 months before attacking Pearl Harbor, or 8 months before. They don't have no idea attacking Pearl Harbor. Suddenly came up on the surface. How come? Beforehand, okay. Do you know the incident of the German spy, Zorge? Did you know that,
I'm
Zorge?
sorry?
Zorge.
Zonge, I have heard of it. I
And
don't know.
one person, Ozaki Hotsumi, a spy of Russia. He was in the center of Japanese government. And he recommended not to attack northern part of Russia. They recommended to go down to south. Originally, Japanese government tried to attack Russia, but Zorge and Ozaki Hotsumi turned around the government decision going down to south. And going down to south decision, okay, at that time, they didn't have no idea for attacking Pearl Harbor. They didn't consider for the waging war against America at that time. But suddenly, this kind of ideas coming up on the year of starting war year, 1941. Why? This is my very strange feeling. Japanese government make decision for that. Okay, Japanese government they had a spy in the core member. Okay, in the core member, spy from Russia, and they switching from invading north to switching to going down to south. They decided, but they changed on that the same year of start war. They tried to switch in the war, going to south, north, going to west America. Suddenly.
China.
Yes.
What was the original plan?
Yeah, my question is
how far were they going to go? What was the original plan?
Original plan
the
is
of their ambition?
why Japanese people, Japanese government, they decided to start wage war against America. This is my thought. Why I don't understand.
Okay, but actually,
Just a minute, finish my saying. This is very similar to Abenomics. Why they decided kind of crazy decision making they did? Why they don't have against opinion attacking Pearl Harbor?
I'm not sure whether we can equalize Pearl Harbor with Abenomics.
Yeah, very same. This is crazy decision. Okay, Abenomics no 466 million US dollars is useless, right? Same as sort of things. Attacking Pearl Harbor is useless. Everybody knows that. Why they did it?
Can I give one shot in explaining this?
Okay, go ahead.
Because I don't think in the Japanese educational system why is asked very often. What, when, who, how much is very much questioned. This is part of the inquisitive, but the inquisitive mind, the why, is not asked. So there is no grand strategy. That's why I asked you, what was the final goal of the whole military operations, the war that Japan was engaged in? I don't think it was ever answered. How far were they going to go? They hadn't decided it yet. They hadn't decided anything. They just decided to go to war.
No. No,
Is it- okay, so
Japanese
what was-
military, they just wanted to get oil.
Okay, but actually they already were in Manchuria. There's oil there. They were in Indonesia. There was oil there, and then what?
Okay,
I mean, basically,
just
if
a
they-
moment.
if they-
Manchuria is different people. They try to develop, okay? And going down south to get oil, different people try to. Just only not one military. Many people get together. They have many opinions. Right? By the way, just a 5 minutes break. This is I try to want to continue just Edo's opinion.
Okay.
Okay? 5 minutes break. Because
Okay.
I just try to stop recording. Just time is over.
I see. Okay.